Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I decided to log my travels because why not? I should have like some memories or something. I don't know, maybe like in the future where if global crises don't destroy us all, then I'll have something to remember my past with fondly. And maybe if I do eventually have children or something, maybe a video for them. So I'm heading to Boston. I am currently in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon in Mexico. I'm basically just waiting for my Uber. As you can see here, I got my winter's breakfast. Basically Marlboro Reds and a Monster. So you know that Daddy's eating well tonight. Yeah. And I hope that I can continue my writing when I'm on the plane. I'm currently trying to write a short novel called, at least for now, A Whisper. But I'm trying to consider maybe naming it something else. I don't sometimes am in the right spot to start writing. Like last night I was literally in bed. But then I will get like these like random fucking flashes of like, oh, I should write this. And like, but I'm not gonna write it because freaking I gotta censor myself because I'm uploading this on YouTube and I don't want to get demoted or something. But I don't want to. I can't just open up my laptop and start writing. Like that takes way too long. It's like 5 minutes. So I might as well just send myself an audio note and just be like, hey, like this is what I want to write. The background music that you're gonna hear throughout this video is gonna be music made by me. Cheers. We're at the airport. I had a lot of food, like, yo boys. Processing everything that I just had last night, and so I am trying to digest it. I need water. I really need water. This is not good. So I think I found the back rooms. Because, like, this is so fucking ominous. The back rooms, dude. Well, there's the one dude, but like, it's empty. It's empty, dude. When you're brown, liminal spaces, you're not really scared of like the monsters in liminal spaces. You're scared that like you're gonna get shanked. You're gonna get shit by like some strangers. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with any of this. Like this is so liminal. Yeah. So, the electric escalators aren't working, so I'm gonna have to fucking go up the stairs. Okay, it's whatever. I gotta get my steps in anyway. I'm in Atlanta, and I've only had so far a white Monster, coffee with stevia, and a granola bar with chocolate chips. And I've also had water. Now I had around 60 milligrams of escitalopram. I think like the highest dose you're supposed to take is like 20 milligrams. I don't know, I ate them in a panic. I took them in a panic, I don't know why. It was really stupid. I'm supposed to feel like shivers and like crazy stuff. DeepSeek said I should probably call a doctor, but yeah, I don't feel that bad. I'm feeling fine. I'll keep an eye out. And fortunately, if I start tweaking, because it's supposed to be within a 4-hour time frame, if I start tweaking, at least I'll tweak
in the airport and not in the airplane, so like someone can save me, give me an AED, and I can go back to my flight without a hitch. I don't know if I should have food. I ate like a whole fucking pizza yesterday, so I don't know if the baby deserves it, you know. I think I was a bad boy yesterday, you know, and I mean, I don't know if I should punish myself, but I'm also broke. For real. I'm gonna see how much they're selling Subway for. If it's over $10, I'm not buying it. Like I'll withstand it, or maybe I'll buy like a bag of chips. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. A foot long, $10. So I decided to say no, and I think I got something even better for $15. I get all this. I love fast food. I love you, America. I love it. I love you, America, because you teach me that in this beautiful country, it's much cheaper and much more practical to just buy terrible things for your body than to actually buy like somewhat sustainable food. So I am so happy. I'm so happy I'm back, dude. I am eternally grateful because now I just have the perfect excuse to be a fat ass. I love it. I love being American. I love it. Ain't nothing more beautiful than a man sitting down next to his industrial 757 and a bag of Cheetos in his hand. Now, God bless America. Corn puffs were originally made for cattle to just eat like residual like corn and like fatten them up. And then someone just like tried it and was like, man, this is good. I also read like the nutritional value of this shit. This is like 480 calories, like this whole bag. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in one. Now that's convenience. Okay, I'm kind of upset. Well, not so upset because it's one thing over the other, but the water here is not up to standard. Like if I were to have it by itself, I'd be really upset. But because I'm like drinking it while also eating chocolate pretzels, you heard me, chocolate pretzels. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm so happy, dude. I love America. God bless America. I was ready to eat around 2,360 calories worth of snacks, considering that this whole bag is 700 calories. And the Cheeto bag is supposedly 480 calories. But, you know, like, honestly, I'm feeling full. I don't know if it's because of, like, the rancid water or maybe just these pretzels are very filling. But I might actually not eat all the chips. I'm halfway. Like, I'm almost done with this bag, but like honestly, I don't feel that hungry anymore. Maybe it's the escitalopram that like is giving me like residual nausea. And maybe it's preventing me from eating more. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but this rocks. Honestly, if I had to choose between the Cheetos or the pretzels, I would choose the pretzels. The reason why I got Cheetos is just because like it was the heaviest bag for the cheapest. It was like $3.09 for 77.9 grams. So of course I'm gonna choose that one. But do I like Cheetos? Not really. I like the cheesy puffs one. I like the puffs, but they don't fill you up. They're basically air. But these are good. Fulfilling. Taste wise, mid. I'm really sad because I wanted to I went to buy Doritos Cool Ranch. I haven't had Doritos Cool Ranch in years, but I couldn't because it was like slightly more expensive than the Cheetos, and it was way less grams, like way less ounces in the bag than Cheetos. So I had to be realistic. I had to be like, okay, you know, flavor over quantity. I gotta choose quantity. I'm trying to survive here, you know. This is the slowest water filling process, and all of this just for some subpar water. A little bit. I love America. Oh yeah, I have to do this twice, by the way. Legal seafoods. Don't mind if I do. The guy in front of me is listening. Something that I really fucking love from Boston is just like the security, because here's the thing. These are the exits. And the baggage claims are like, the baggage claim is outside of the airport. So like, in other words, someone could just come in and like steal, but they don't, because we're cultured and we're good people in Boston. I love Boston. Someone could just like waltz in and steal shit, but they don't. So it's like very safe, which is something I really fuck with. I really miss this place. Good morning, y'all. We're gonna do groceries later today. We're gonna go to church first because I'm a man of God. Maybe walk around. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I'm excited. Yay. Also, check the fit out. Damn. What's this? Ooh, shit. So good. Is that my brother Erling Braut Hollander? Whoa. So this is basically my favorite street. It's Newbury Street, and just like so full of life on Sundays. Small businesses, fruits, like farmers market, everything. You can find everything in this small little this area of Boston. Something I truly love. Long live Boston. Yeah, this is amazing. Look at this big party. Jarvis City, love you. Hello, Billy. What a handsome little lad. What a cute too. I got a membership for YMCA. I got a month membership. And I'm gonna go work out. I didn't realize that I was gonna get a membership, so I didn't bring my straps or my weightlifting belt. So I'm gonna have to use assisted machines because I am a big like safety nut when it comes to heavy weights. Like I can lift about like 110 kilograms for the deadlift, which is around 250 pounds. I do like full sets of those, but because I don't have my straps or my weightlifting gear, I'm not gonna risk getting an injury. I have this really funny anecdotal, right? So I actually ended up going to the YMCA like 4 times. So my mom and I,
We went to Planet Fitness and YMCA. Originally, we were seeing prices because there's a, oh, wait, hold on, let me see. Oh, get up. Okay, you wanna go eat? Yeah, he's gonna go eat. So yeah, I'm gonna go have breakfast now. Are you gonna go eat or are you? Anyways, so for breakfast I usually just have like coffee and milk. Oh, there's hairs all over the place. What? Hi, buddy. I think he just wants a snack. Look, he's just chasing me. Big baby carrot. Look, he's all excited. Do you see that? He smells the carrot. All right, look. There he goes. It's a little corner. So we were looking for memberships, right? We were looking for Planet Fitness is, let's just say, it's a small trip on the T. And so to get on, I'd have to pay $240. You know, like we were looking at prices because I was like, okay, like if I go to Planet Fitness, I'm gonna have to spend X amount of money each time I want to go. And if I go to YMCA, I'm not really gonna spend any money because it's a walk, like it's a walk's distance. So I went in the YMCA, being like, hey, you know, like, is there like a price tag or is there like something I could look for prices? And they're like, oh yeah, of course. Like here we have like the information. Here's like a piece of paper with like more info and. Oh my God, what was that? We got the sign up sheet, you know, you just fill in your information and we do the rest for you. And we're like, okay, yeah, like I'm all set. Like I'm not gonna, you know, we're just looking at prices. We're not gonna need I'm not signing up, you know, maybe tomorrow. So I get the prices, I go to the car, you know, to my mom's car and I'm talking to her. I'm like, yeah, like these are the prices. She's like, do you want to sign up now? Like, this seems like a pretty good price. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go take a tour. So I go back inside YMCA and I'm like, hey, is there a way I could get a tour? You know, like kind of like see the facilities. And they're like, yeah, of course. You know, so like they walk me around, they teach me all this stuff. And they show me around. Thank you. This will inform me. So I leave the YMCA again. And you know, like I'm talking to my mom and I'm like, yeah, like they got really good stuff, you know? And so we do like the quick calculations. And if I'm gonna go often, maybe it's worth signing up to the YMCA. And so I go back in for a third time and I'm like, you know, sign me up. Give me the paper. I will be signing up today. In fact, I guess the first time was a blunder. So I go and I sign up and, you know, we pay for the month membership and I leave. 5 minutes later, we get a call from the receptionist being like, by the way, you forgot your visa card with us. And so I go back in a fourth time to get my visa. And yeah, it was just embarrassing. I mean, thank you so much, Maddie. She was a sweetheart. She was super kind, very chill. But yeah, that was crazy. Like damn, not looking good. This lighting is doing me favors. I gotta keep myself in shape, so I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna make myself some coffee.
Dude, first day working out and I threw up in a trash bin. I do very intense workouts. Now, I don't know if it's maybe like the coffee that I had this morning or maybe it was just like the milk. And, you know, like I get the usual nausea and usually I can withstand that. But, you know, I'm finishing up an exercise and like I'm feeling this like nauseousness and I'm like, oh, I can hold out. And you know what, like I was taking breaks between my workouts. Like I would, if I start feeling really nauseous, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna like stop, I'm gonna take a drink, I'm gonna sip some water, gonna breathe, and then I'll go back. But in like basically my penultimate workout, I'm feeling nauseous, so I'm pausing, but somehow like I feel this like buildup of like liquid, like around here, sort of like around like my chest, and I'm like you know like when you squeeze like toothpaste and like it's already out, it can't go back in. So I'm just like, there's like this pocket of liquid just like sloshing around in my intestines, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm feeling really bad. Like I think I'm gonna throw up. Like, and like I wasn't even nauseous at that point. I was just like, I just feel like I have to throw up. Like I am feeling like my throw up just like like liquid just sloshing in my stomach, and I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Like I need to throw up. Like I need to, like, even if it isn't throw up, like I gotta do what I gotta do. Like even if it's just like an empty throw up, like a whatever, do it. So I go to the restrooms that are upstairs on the second floor, and they're both in use. Like they're both occupied. So like, you know, I'm like, okay, I can wait. So I do like a little knock, like, you know, and I'm waiting, and I'm feeling like, oh my god, wait, I think I'm, you know, like, I mean, it felt like an eternity, but like I think like a minute must have passed by, and like my condition's worsening. So I'm like, oh my god. So I start like knocking faster. You know, I like knock again, this time a little louder, on both bathrooms. No one's out. I press the button to call the elevator, because I'm not gonna like run around. I'm not gonna rush downstairs to go to the men's locker room and throw up, because, you know, I'm not sure if too much movement is going to cause me to throw up as well. You know, like I don't want to agitate an already sensitive stomach, right? Should I risk going into the elevator to go downstairs, because it's also like a really slow elevator? And so I'm rushed. All these ideas are coming, because I'm like, do I wait for the elevator and get on, but also risk the possibility of potentially throwing in the elevator, or maybe even on my way to the bathroom? And I'm like looking around, and I'm like, you know what, like I'm gonna play it safe, because also, like, you know, I'm also considering how it would be for the people working there. Like I'm thinking like, dude, like it would suck to have to clean up, you know, just vomit from the floor or even the elevator. It would be even messier in the elevator, right? Like I feel like it would be selfish of me, or it would be imprudent if I just threw up in the elevator. Hello, Billy. I'm thinking, do I throw up in the elevator? No one's coming out of the bathroom. No one's coming out of the bathroom either. I make a quick, a last minute decision, and I go to like the nearest trash can, and I just start throwing up. Like I make sure that it's a trash bin, because we recycle in Massachusetts, right? At first, I thought it was just gonna be like a cough, because I just go. And I was like, is that it? And then just, blah, and it just all just blows up. You know, I'm like throwing up, I'm blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, this is a lot of liquid. Like what the hell? Like, I thought it would just be like a little like puke, you know, like, blah. Okay, done. Because that's usually how it happens for me. But no, this time, like, I just threw up like crazy. I was just throwing up and throwing up. And it's really funny, because I'm like in the middle of throwing up, and one of the people that was using the bathroom finally opens the fucking door, and like I make eye contact. I'm just like looking at her like how fucking dare you? Like I'm just like, ugh, how dare you? Kind of, you know, like I'm making her like, I hope that she felt guilty, because like from the smell of it, because like when I went into the bathroom, because I throw up, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom now. You know, like, I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to continue there. And, like, I think this girl put perfume in the bathroom. I don't know. Like, I could smell, like, that she could have definitely left earlier. And yet she didn't. Whatever. I just continued throwing up. I mean, it was, like, the last 10% of my vomit. So it was, like, nothing compared to what I left in the trash bin. I cleaned myself up, defeated. I've worked in a gym before, and I think it would have sucked had the staff found my vomit on their own, because also, like, you know, you got to consider people are working out. It's gonna smell. It's vomit. It's stomach acids and like milk, like it's spoiled. Like it's gross. So I go to like the personal trainer. I think, I don't know if he was a personal trainer. He was just like helping like old people like stretch and like do little like workouts. I don't know how to say this. Like the bathrooms, like the restrooms were occupied. I needed to throw up. I threw up in the trash bin. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm like super embarrassed. And the guy goes like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Could you go to the front desk and tell them so that they can get someone to like pick it up? Everyone there was like super understanding. Like they understood, and like it was totally fine. But you know, I felt like really bad because I was like, dude, like someone's gonna clean my vomit. I know that there's nothing I could have, like, I took the best decision in my opinion. Like I think I had to make a choice, and I think to avoid a worse situation, I decided to throw up in the trash bin, like somewhere where you can like pick up the, and like I think also the fact that like I told him immediately, because then like the stomach acids can also like perforate or even damage the bag, or maybe if it's like a biodegradable bag, like, you know, it just bursts because like liquid makes it so that it starts disintegrating. And so yeah, I go to the front desk, defeated again, and I'm like, hey, I threw up. And I, you know, I felt like a little kid, you know, like when like teachers are doing their thing and then the kid is like, I threw up in the corner, you know. I kind of like try to give them a little bit of context. It was like the restrooms were occupied. I felt really nauseous, like there was something wrong with, I don't know, like the coffee didn't go into my system that well. I threw up. I was just like, I want to finish my workout. I don't want to be here mentally. So I go back upstairs. I'm finishing my workout, and then I see this guy. He looks into the trash can, and I'm like, oh, this is the guy that's like looking to clean up. And like I was like, hey, you're looking for the vomit, right? He's like, yeah. And I was like, here, I'll show you where it is. I show him. I apologize. I'm like, I'm so sorry. The guy's super understanding. He's like, dude, I've thrown up throughout this whole year. Like, I totally get it. Don't worry about it. I'm like, I know, but you know, I'm sorry about that. He's like, no, I get it. It's fine. You know, he cleaned it up. I decided to do some cardio, and when I was walking, I looked out the window and like I see the guy like with the trash bag, like, and I could tell it was a lot of vomit. Like the bag looked hefty. Like I could see him like holding it and just like wrapping it and just throwing it in, and I'm like, oh, that's. And then he went like to deal with children, so probably not the guy's best day or best summer day. 2 days in YMCA, and I'm already making a reputation for myself, so I feel fantastic. But yeah, aside from that, good workout. Did some laterals. I did some lat pull downs. Focused mainly on my laterals, not so much my biceps. And I did upper chest / shoulder presses. First day at the gym, and I already threw up. And I didn't even throw up in the bathroom. I threw up in a trash bin. And I'm just that guy that went into the gym 4 times within 30 minutes, threw up the next day.
It's Wednesday. It's raining like crazy. It's pouring. I was planning to hang out with a friend downtown Boston, but because of the rain, he's gonna be coming over. We're gonna be playing with Billy and doing some, I don't know, I guess like watch a movie or watch some series together. And play like board games or something, chit chat, you know. Gotta show you how it's raining. It's crazy. It's really something. Look at that.